Chess has been in the news because of a huge cheating controversy. It's almost been part soap opera, part whodunit, and we still don't know all the answers. The drama started at the Singfield Cup, where Magnus Carlsen, the world chess champion, was playing a young teenager, Hans Niemann from America. Carlsen was expected to win. Shockingly, he loses with the white pieces. And a day later, he quits the tournament, and he just left a very cryptic tweet of Jose Marino saying,
"If I speak, I am in big trouble."
That kicks off all sorts of speculation about cheating, what was really going on. Niemann admitted he cheated online, but never over the board.
I wanted to gain some rating. I just wanted to get higher ratings so I could play stronger players. So I cheated in random games on chess.com. I have never cheated in an over-the-board game. Other when I was 12 years old, I have never, ever, and I would never do that. That is the worst thing I could ever do, cheat in a tournament with prize money.
2 weeks later, they play again. This time, more drama as Carlsen resigns after just one move.
Definitely. And what?
Magnus Carlsen just resigned, got up and left.
Chess is an intensely difficult game, even for chess grandmasters who think far deeper and clearer than everyone else. Most of the time, they will be able to look at board and within seconds understand what's going on, have a realization of what the best 2 or 3 moves could be. However, even for them, there will be crucial moments where there may be a choice of a couple of moves, or there may be something that isn't very obvious to play that could give them a better or even winning advantage. Say if you're calculating 5, 6, 7 moves ahead, it's often about being able to not only do that, but judge the position in your mind, how it ends up for you. The other issue can be sometimes you have what are called almost non-standard positions. So the pieces aren't where you normally expect them. So all the training, all the pattern recognition you may have had, in your years and years of playing chess, your suddenly mind is on its own and it's having to think in different ways. For instance, all chess players know something called the Greek gift sacrifice, where you might have a bishop on d3 and then sack it on h7, and that can lead often to a forced mating attack. That would be very simple. You can learn that as a child and develop the pattern recognition over a number of weeks, months, years. However, often there are non-standard sort of patterns or moves that a player may not necessarily think about first off. So there's a famous game between former world champion Anatoly Karpov and Wolfgang Unziker, and he played bishop from e3 to a7, which seemed very strange at the time, but was sort of recognized as sort of a genius move, but wouldn't necessarily be obvious. But if you were sort of told, move your bishop somewhere, you might find it if you were given a signal or something. And once you know the first move, you can then see the rest of the puzzle. So the idea is, if you have to play naked, it's much harder to be able to cheat, because then you can't hide anything on your person. However, obviously, if some device is hidden inside you, you may be able to get away with it still. People are speculating that Niemann could have cheated with the use of vibrating anal beads, which sounds ridiculous, but it went absolutely viral. People talking about it, people asking how he could have done it. The top tournaments these days, players are often scanned for electric devices. I know at the Chess Olympiad, for example, they were even scanning teeth. Because the idea again being that if you could put something in your teeth that vibrated at the right time, it might alert you to a good move. These very top players, all they need to know is there a good move in the position that changes the game? And if there is, they'll probably spot it. I think that's just why chess and cheating, it's such a big issue, because if I had a phone with a chess program on it, I could beat Magnus Carlsen easily, but no amount of steroids would help me beat Usain Bolt.